Today I'm right here in Goa trying to crush the cashew fruit or the kaju fruit, trying to make the Urrak the local way. Urrak is the traditional Goan drink from which later on Feni is made. Thousands of kilometers away from India, in South America, Brazil, you'll find the Anacardium occidentale tree. Don't worry. What I mean is the cashew tree, which produces the cashew nuts or kaju. Some 400 years ago, the Portuguese brought the kajus to Goa and they found a perfect home-like climate to grow. Since then, cashew has become a local Goan fruit from which comes the jungle juice of Goa, Urrak. Cashew apples grow in summers around the month of March and April. And although many other states in India grow cashews, Goan villagers found a different use of it a few hundred years ago, which is to make alcohol out of it and drink it away. And to find that, I loaded my rented scooty on a ferry and headed to Chorao Island. The sleepy little island situated between Mandavi River and its tributaries has a very high historical value apart from its abundant flora and fauna. It is believed that Lord Krishna's mother Yashoda threw her diamonds from which this island emerged. But I was there to see the centuries-old traditional way of making Urrak, and so I met a local couple whose family has been making Urrak from 100 years. The first step is done by kaskars or cashew pickers who pick up the ripe cashew apple with a needled cane and keep collecting it in a basket. Only the fruit that falls off on its own is picked up, as that's the perfect ripened fruit. Cashew apples and the seeds are then segregated, and the seeds are sold separately as the cashew nuts that we eat, while the pulp is then collected in a stone pit and stomped on to take out all its juice. Today's stumping process has majorly been replaced by machines which separate the juice and the pulp very quickly. The pulp is then tied with ropes and heavy stones are kept on it to squeeze out the last remains of the juice, which is known as Nero and is sold as juice with a very short shelf life of few hours. The remaining juice is kept in containers for 2-3 days to ferment on its own without any additives. Earlier, they were mainly fermented in earthen pots called kodem, which was half buried in the ground. It is now mostly replaced with plastic containers today. Few days later, the fermented juice is put and sealed in an earthen bhatti or furnace. The distillation happens through copper coils submerged in a water tank. Again, it replaces the age-old earthen launis used for distillation. But on the other end, what trickles out is the drops of fresh Urrak. Although I'm sure that the taste of Urrak made with 100% natural and organic way would have been much better than how it is now. Anyway, and that distilled again with Urrak gives us the good old and strong Feni with long shelf life. Now, to enjoy this drink, I went to local Minhali bar on the island and the owner showed me the local and most popular Urrak cocktail recipe.
90 ml of Urrak
A slice of lemon
with mirchi, a little pinch of salt and 1 limca.
garnished with lemon slice, and the yummy drink is ready. This delicious local Goan Urrak is best enjoyed in a local Goan bar like this, or you can have it anywhere else. But I'll see you in my next story. Khushiyan always!
Eu só vou gostar de quem gosta do Rio. Eu diria.
ठीक है, अभी काट के वापस ऐसा सीधा वाला लोकल गोवन उराक. एक मिनट माइक सर काटिए एक बार, वो पूरा गलत लग रहा है सर. खुशियाँ ऑलवेज ध्यान रखना. हाँ खुशियाँ.